Peace, welcome to the video, y'all. My name is Aquatius, and today we're playing the Super Auto Pets weekly pack. You already know what it is. I played a couple of games. That's not where you go to look at that. History, replays. I played a couple of games last night. Just chilling in bed. I saw there was an achievement I could maybe get, and I got it. I played 3 games. I messed around here a lot. With the puma and the mongoose, and I think that's probably the best way to get a 10 win. However, how do you get to how do you survive long enough to get 2 tier 6s? We're gonna try to plug the pieces in. I'm gonna show you guys how to get a 10 win this week. If you guys enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and comment below if you get any 10 wins this week and what pet is your favorite. Starting off here, this nudie branch, I didn't even know that was the name of this guy. I like picking this pet up because it gets the extra stats. However, when I'm playing and I'm trying to do level up things and timing it right, it's hard to have, you can't have friends, you can't have duplicate friends taking up 2 different slots. So sometimes it can get a little difficult. However, I still think this pet is very worth it because it gains a lot of firepower. It gains a lot of flair. So now if I wanted to buy this Ethiopian wolf, I'd have to stack them to have that ability trigger, which is worth it. You know, it's worth it. It could clog our shop up at some points, but hopefully we'll be okay. This is all super auto hypotheticals, of course. And this looks like a win. I love that for us, man. That's a strong start. So we'll buy this guy. I will combine. I don't want to get a bunyip or a pheasant. You see what I'm talking about? Cause now it's just like a little bit awkward. So honestly, we're gonna go with the nudie branch and stack them, but we'll keep all the Ethiopian wolves separate. We're not getting the +3, +1, but we already got our early win out of the way, so we don't have to worry about losing a heart in the early game. Hopefully we just tie this. But even if we do end up losing it, it's truly not the end. Where's this loss? Yeah. Little Ethiopian wolf making us a little too weak to combat the cuddle toad at the end. But now is where we gear up for another win. Ethiopian wolves combine to get the orangutan. I think this is one of the best early scaling pets in the game, man. There aren't too many ways to combat the surplus of health that it creates. Some packs offer a lollipop for us. I am blocking some foods down here. Those don't matter just yet, though. We will maybe I'll remember to talk about them later. The other level up pet we got is a sarcastic fringe head. When it eats food, it swallows the leftmost. Shop pet. Summons a 1/1 copy up front for the opponent on feint. I'm sure there are some fun ways we could play around with this. I'm not sure what they are. And I don't want to think that hard. Yeah, it's a 4/7. It's pretty good. But the orangutan can come on our team and, like, stay. Like, I'll feed him an apple right now. The Ethiopian wolf, maybe. See? That was a good freeze. That was a great call. I'm thinking about freezing the apple just because there's not, the other foods early on aren't really kicking it for me. Kiwi is cool because it can produce some rerolls, but that's just like an emergency buy. We could go for the radish and get it on the orangutan. That might be the vibe. It's either Ethiopian wolf or apple. Nah, we'll do this and we'll keep everything unfrozen. We won't tie ourselves to buying an apple this early on like that. And this guy's going to be a 6'4". That's my stats. That's crazy. 6'4", by the way. Right now, the orangutan is hitting a pet we're going to sell in the chinchilla. But having it on our team and being able to boost it with stats will only, like, cement it onto our team. And I like the idea of keeping the orangutan forever. I think it's very... it could be any game. There are other stat things we could change it out for, like the puma and the mongoose, as I was saying earlier. Which, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about with those pets, the puma and the mongoose, I'll explain it when we get them. Hopefully, oh my, level up. That's cool. That's cool. We're in the business. We're in the business right now. This team looks pretty strong. This pet here, it's a tier 3 these days. It's called a mandrake. Start a battle, it makes one tier 2 or lower pet dazed, which means the ability won't trigger. So this guy's ability basically just takes out our Ethiopian wolf. Now in the early game, it doesn't affect the game too much, but having a mandrake and just sticking by it can be so beneficial late game. It just causes havoc in other people's teams. Here, this tarantula spider. This is a peacock. Where's the tarantula spider? Is that even a thing? That was last week's guy, right? What was that? What was the name of this tier 1 guy? The peacock spider. So the peacock spider makes 2 pets adjacent spooked, and the spooked effect is taking 1 more damage. So there on the Ethiopian wolf, it replaced the dazed ability, so it was still able to trigger. Say what you will about all the super auto confusion going on. We get a level up, we get a cuckoo and a cacapo. Two bird looking asses. Two bird looking asses. Tardigrade is cool. Push the highest attack enemy in the bag. I could go with a cacapo because there's 2 of them. We could try to go for the level up. Not my favorite pet, but still a very effective one. After first attack, do you think it's the cacapo's attack, or do you think it's anybody's attack? Yes, I'm literally asking you right now. I'm waiting to. Okay. I see. I see why you might think that. I thought about doing like some interactive acting right there, like some Blue's Clues, but I truly didn't have it in me. That's about as good as I could do with no practice and thinking of it on the fly. Hopefully it was pretty good. It looks like it's gonna be the cacapo's first attack. So what happens if it just faints? We won't know right now. Well, we fainted, but the ability already triggered. And the spook made a difference there. We were able to take him out in 1 hit there instead of 2. No level ups right now, but we are stacking. I like that I'm playing around the Nuda branch, even though I can't wait to sell it. Like, we could have sold the chinchilla for a second orangutan, but no. No, I'm just gonna roll it out. Yes, if we can level up that guy and then sell him, that'll be good. The orangutan hits itself with the HP. That is very good. When all the HP stats are tied, I think the orangutan just goes for a random. So the fact that it hit itself instead of these pets that we're planning on selling, pretty sweet, man. Pretty sweet. Level 3 Barghest. Everybody's spooked now. That's okay. This team is weak as hell. This team is weak, and we're gonna beat them. It doesn't help that a lot of our guys got spooked. If you're somebody that's really bothered by the spooked, the thing about it is it only works on perkless enemies. So just buy your perks early, get some bok choys going, get some cashews. I was thinking in my head, like, it probably makes somebody so mad that they get spooked. Like, maybe they just hate seeing the purple face. The Terraskew believes in socialism. I do have to get this achievement, but I'm not going to focus on that right now. That's my own personal endeavor. So is this cough drop I'm getting after. I don't know if you guys can hear me sucking on it or not. But I really like the sea cucumber. I think it might be one of my favorite tier 5 pets. I like the way it looks, and I like the idea that it's a sea cucumber, but its ability, it makes one random enemy tasty. So it overrides somebody's perk, and after the person that gets the tasty effect faints, we get a permanent 2/2 onto our team. And if we level up the sea cucumber, we'll be able to make 3, that's right, 3 enemies tasty. And I like that. I like that a lot. Right now, is it better to sell the chinchilla or the Nuda branch? I think the chinchilla. This guy still gets stats, so we're not like overlapping. If I end up getting a second sea cucumber, I'll sell this guy and we'll run 2 sea cucumbers. I'm gonna radish the sea cucumber. It's an early move, but it's a good move. We'll just get that out of the way. Let's put this guy in the front. Put this guy in the front. Put this guy in the front, because then it'll put that other guy in the back. Yeah. Okay. Sea cucumber gets some health. I like scaling, dude. I like scaling a lot. I think most of, if not all of, plenty of the times, wrap your head around that one, it is the key to winning in Super Auto Pets. The ability is good, but the numbers, man. If you got good numbers, you're winning. You're winning. I'm thinking if we should get a Gariel to get some melon armor. I don't know if we're truly trying to max like that. Like we're already at 6 wins and 5 hearts. I don't know. I'm doom rolling because of what I just set up here. We can get a Kakapo next turn. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just rolling, and that's okay. I'm showing you guys how to get 10 wins. Here's me rolling 10 times in a row. Whatever. We're still gonna do good. Oh, the unicorn replaces Tasty. That is unfortunate. And we're definitely losing this turn. I didn't invest anything to get our team better at all. That was terrible. Oh my god, we won. Oh my god, we won. Can't believe it. Capo, level up. I want the mongoose on the team. Nuda branch is still pretty good. Better than the Ethiopian wolf. This just subtracts 3 health. This gains, 3 attack. This gains 6 attack and 2 health. Making it a beast. I'll get the mongoose. I'm tempted to chocolate it. So I just will, I guess. Another Kakapo. Not interested, but maybe we should just get it. Maybe we should just level it up and try to keep it. Maybe it is a little bit of a key here to the team we have. I don't feel like our team is that good. I feel like this team is a lot better. This team's got a lot going on for it. So as the puppy creating toys, and they're using the oven mitts to get the chicken leg. When I talk in Super Auto Pets, sometimes it almost feels like a fever dream. You get the puppy and the oven mitts and the chicken leg. And you get the +3/+3 from it. But they also have this Mosasaurus, which each time a toy breaks, it also gives some stats and some scaling. So the adjacent friends get +2/+3. And this mandrill, when it faints, it breaks the pot. It breaks the toy. So this guy will faint. It'll break the toy. This guy, they'll get more stats. They also have a sea cucumber with some stats. And they have this Bakwana, which at the start of battle, it makes the highest attack enemy sleepy, which means they do half the damage. So right now, we didn't just hit the Kakapo, or the Mosasaurus or everything. The Kakapo didn't. But now the Kakapo is moving a bunch of things back. And because it moved the stuff back, they don't get the more stats, because the mandrill fainting would have broken the toy, and the Mosasaurus would have given them more stats from that. Is everybody following? Are we all on the same Super Auto page? That's 8 wins. That's 8 wins. I like the television. We go for more scaling. Let's get the Kakapo on the team. Let's get a radish on our tier 6 guy. Freezer radish? No, I'd rather get a level ups. Yeah. That's fine. I'm starting to think as well, if I just like keep winning, like I'm so against the difficulty scaling in this game. I don't know if you guys have seen any of my other videos, but since they've added like the harder mode and extra harder mode, I'm not even sure what their names are. I've been so against it. I just want to play the game that they have. There we go. We do take a loss. Okay. I'm literally thinking, like, if I just keep dominating in each video, which, like, yeah, I'm good at the game, but it's still a game of luck. It's still a matter of luck. There are a lot of decisions that I'm making that are top tier, of course. I'm gonna hype myself up a little bit. Level up the mongoose for next turn. But if it's just like, if we're just getting 10 wins every game, like maybe I should branch out. Try the harder mode. Let's give this guy a durian. I picked up an ammonite just to like put us over the top. We'll make a mimic octopus. After the mimic octopus attacks, it'll do 4 damage to somebody on the other team. Just a random person. And that's for each level it has. And the level that it has depends on how many times you roll in the shop phase. So we'll see if I rolled enough to make it a difference. This team has a lot of stats coming from the moose, man. The moose is a great way to generate some hearts. If you don't care about what's in the shop, I will give you the preface of that. At the end of the turn, it unfreezes the shops and gives one random friend 3 hearts for each tier 1 shop pet in the shop. And then it scales with leveling. So level 2 that they have is giving 6 health. As you see, man, they got a lot of health and they still have a decent amount of attack. I'm curious to see how this is going to play out. Our mimic octopus is definitely coming into play here. Oh, we got a little bit weaker from the, I don't even know what it was, but yeah, that made it happen. Okay. So we take another loss. All that talk about me being a super auto goat is backfiring. Should we get the Quetzalcoatl to level up the orangutan? I am thinking about that. I'm rolling past it though, but there's 2 more. I'm doom rolling and I don't want to do that. Let's give this guy a durian and call it a day. Maybe we fell off. I don't know. Now I'm nervous. This team has some stats. They're a little bit temporary though. I think we can beat this team. Level 2 Slipner is nice. I don't think there's any mana abilities like in this pack, but still just having the mana for a snipe is still obviously very beneficial. Mimic octopus on the scene and he's tearing it up. That was a mic drop. That was a mic drop. Mic drop. Let's do that. We could buy this. So okay, we could buy this right now and do the coconut armor instead because we're at 9 wins. So instead of getting the stats, maybe we could just put our team over the top. Give ourselves some coconut armor. I'm tempted to run it like this. Cause like I'd rather have the mimic octopus get some coconut armor for sure. Let's do some of that. Repeats itself, so it would just give coconut armor to the people in the front again. That wouldn't really do anything. Okay, this is a 10 win. We just won. I feel very good about the fact that we just get. Oh my god, it's a 50-30, and we just happened to get coconut armor for ourselves. Oh wait. Why did it do that? Why didn't it give it to? Why? What's the reason? The who? Oh, I forgot they changed it. I forgot they super auto changed this. Give coconut perk to the 2 highest attack friends. So it still hit the guy that we wanted to in the mimic octopus, but then it actually didn't because it got destroyed by the snow leopard, I think. It's okay. We super auto are going to win anyway. But I have to remember that the game is changing and I have to read things. I just want to get high and play. But hey, 10 win on the 4th game I've had this weekly. So let's try to get another 10 win without utilizing these pets here. Let's try to switch it up a little bit. Cuddle Toad, Gecko. I'll actually go with all 3 of these. I like this group. I like this color palette. Yeah, I do. I think that's sweet. I could freeze something here, but I'm gonna leave our shop open, so hopefully we get one of these 3 pets in it, and then we can start getting some level ups, perhaps. That's the good way to do it. I can't promise this is a win. Our abilities aren't truly ability-ing, but it's strong enough for us to end up with a tie, and that's good enough for me for sure. Some cuddle toads, okay. Vargas could be the answer right now, but I'm gonna roll like I'm saying and try to get something else, and we could get another cuddle toad. So we'll be able to get 1 level up this next turn here. Team looks pretty good. I think we're losing. Yeah, we're losing because the Vargas. That's nice. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we enter turn 3, very neutral. 2 mandrills, I might take those. Maybe we'll try to play around the toy breaking atmosphere. Right now, we don't have a toy to break. I don't know how we're going to do it. I just know that we're going to do it. So not only am I going to buy 2 of them, but I'm going to get a health potion for him too. We're just committing. That's one of my favorite parts about Super Auto Pets. Like, it's just like if you want to get an achievement for a pet, which as you know, I do want to do that. Just buy the pet and just commit to it and see what happens, man. See what happens. I have commitment issues in real life. Not in Super Auto Pets though, baby. Not in Super Auto Pets, dude. Just send it. Their Ethiopian wolf just made a difference. We were on track to tie that match, and that one little bit. We have some level up opportunities. I'm pretty sure we want to wait until turn 4. I'm trying to think of what we want to break. So the television is one we want to break. This one, the flashlight, we can break. Wait, what's that? There's a camera now? The camera. Start a battle, remove 30% attack from the highest attack enemy. Is that not the stinky sock? Oh, it's the health. I'm dumb. So yeah, they added a camera. That's cool. That's cool. Tier 4, breaking is chicken legs, but it's outside of battle, so it won't help. Breaking will summon a pet. That'll summon in the middle of battle. I need to see that happen. And I still haven't seen what the cash register summons. I want to see what pet it is, because I feel like it's just going to be a, what's it called? I feel like it's just going to be a pig because of the bank aspect, the money. Another cuddle toad. You know what? I won't take it because we already have a level. I was like, we go a double cuddle toad build maybe, but no, I don't think that's a thing, and I don't want to make it. I don't want to be the one to make it either. I truly don't. This is a nice win, dude. Aardvark is a little scary, especially if we had our registers online. Okay, cuddle toad level up gives us the puppy. Exactly what we wanted. Okay. So next turn, we'll get this guy leveled up too, because it'll be able to break the tier 4. And this guy, so if I get the chameleon, break abilities trigger on faint. So if I get this guy, we'll be able to summon another 6/6. Tempted to buy a cucumber for one of these guys, but no, we won't do that. Great call, because we get another piece of the mandrill. If we're able to get the mandrill to level 3, then it'll be able to break the tier 5 and tier 6 toys. Like, we're lucky it's on level 2, because now we can do it with the puppy. No pause. Please just let me skip over that one. Now we can use the toy breaking ability with the coinciding, synergizing. I gotta write that down for a song. Bars. We are gonna take a loss this turn, but I think we're about to turn up, dude. If we're just summoning a bunch of pets in this pack, okay. Cash registers online. Cha-ching! I don't have my headphones on. I'm imagining that's the noise I made. So this guy goes and faints. This guy faints and summons it. This guy also faints and summons it. I'm feeling pretty dangerous right now. I'm feeling pretty dangerous. Is there something that we can get in this? I knew it. Dude, I knew it. I saw, last night when I was playing, I saw the German Shepherd when I leveled up, and I was like, can I do anything really cool with this? And I looked through, and I was like, tardigrade. I can't remember if I saw anything else last night. I was playing with like one eye open, and they were taking turns as to what eye was open. You know when you see like really tired animation, and they do like, as they... I don't even know if that looks good. And that was me. I was super auto out of it. It was incredible. God, I love playing this game. The pangolin we could get on our team instead of an Ethiopian wolf. I think that would just... It's just something. It's something to do. Instead of buying apples. We'll just keep rolling because I do want to get more mandrill. It physically hurts my heart rolling and seeing that many orangutans. I don't like not being able to get them. Anyway, we need a German Shepherd on our team. Anyway, let's see what pet the cash register summons. This is so new for me. Oh my god. It's only been out for a couple weeks. There totally isn't a pack I could have just played it on and saw or anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a goldfish. It's a goldfish. It's a goldfish? Okay. One mistake that we made there is to put the chameleon before the mandrill. Because the end turn. It doesn't matter. What I just said, redacted. Okay, so what I was going to say was the chameleon needed the toy to still be there to affect and trigger. But this copies it at the end of the turn, meaning we could have these two in any order and they'll still both affect. However, I'm nervous now. I'm still nervous about it. How do we maximize more? Oh, and I saw bananas. I did see the bananas last night with the German Shepherd. Now I remember that. So let's banana him. Oh, I can't wait to get a German Shepherd. I'm going to lose my mind. If we make this team pop off, this might be cooler than the other team we did. I think that was last week with the transforms, even though it wasn't a transform week. We just like found a way to make it work. That was fun. Guy's got an egg on him. It's gonna take him out, but we're about to cash register it up. Does this mean it's gonna be a goldfish every time? Maybe. Look at all the summons. All the summons in a not summon pack. Like, I like this. I like this a lot. Sadly, we don't actually summon the pet. We could have sold this guy or the cuddle toad or whatever. But I'm not worried about benefiting it outside of battle. I want it in battle. Like, that's so cool. So now I don't even want to do the puma. Like, not the puma. The mongoose. I don't even want to do the scaling. I just wanted, yeah. Well, we could do the scaling of a Mosasaurus. I'm actually just gonna roll a bunch of times and pretend like we're doing good. I'll banana this guy in the preface that we're gonna German Shepherd it up. Not my best turn. Not my best turn. But maybe we still make it happen. Maybe perhaps we still do it, lady. So cool. Yeah, this is pretty strong. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I thought. But after we get a German Shepherd, it's gonna be freaking ridiculous. What's better, a 7-8 or a 2-5 that gives 4 health? I think the 7-8 is still better. We're gonna get the Mosasaurus on the team. It is going to scale our pets when the toy breaks outside of shop, so it'll still be beneficial. We could have went the chicken route. I don't want to go the chicken route, man. Mosasaurus level up. What happens if the puppy levels up? We get a stronger summon. 12-12 and 18-18. Oh my god. I think we want the scaling of the Mosasaurus though, hypothetically more. Ugh, I want the zebra. I want the stats of the zebra right now. I can't say no. I can't say no. What's the point in just keeping that guy anyway? Like, let's just get that. Roll once. See another Mosasaurus. Bye. I wish. Chameleon. This was my plan all along, to have the open slot to summon the gold. Dude, come on. Oh, that was my actual plan. That was my actual plan. We're a little bit weaker this time. This team sucks. This team is doing the summon thing with the unicorn, but like, this is a 3-squad Marty. Yes, they are generating more pets, but dude, it's a 3-squad Marty. Like, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. You can't win with that weak shit. Come on, really? And like, you know what else? As somebody that loves scaling, to use the unicorn's awesome ability of gaining the ailment, of the friend gaining the ailment and replacing it with stats, and you're doing it on an expendable pet that doesn't even keep the stats. I hate that. I you know, I won't say hate. I despise it. I despise it. Goldfish gets sold-ish. Level up? Oh. Can we use this for anything? We could use it for the mandrill, but it's not really like required. It's not exactly beneficial. Cause like we're gonna stay with the tier 4 toy. But in leveling it up, maybe it gives us the German Shepherd. It'll also just give it stats. So that's why I buy that as a little plug-in right now. I have no problem with that. We get a piece of chocolate. I have a Mosasaurus in the 3rd slot here. Oh, let's put this guy first. So no. Let's put this guy first. Put the weakest dude up front. So Mosasaurus here because this will break the toy. Does this break the toy? Does this just do the ability of breaking a toy, or does it actually break the toy? I need to see. I need to see. So we're kind of being a little dumb this turn, but I do want to see if it triggers with the Mosasaurus, because it's not breaking the toy, but it's a. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't break the toy. We need it to actually full-on break the toy. We didn't lose anything because these stats that this Mosasaurus is giving now aren't permanent because they're in battle. Outside of battle, extremely permanent and incredibly amazing. We don't want either of those. Who would we want to level up at this point? Now I think we shift our focus towards the puppy. The German Shepherd, if you will. Please. That's okay. We're going to sell this guy to buy and sell the zebra, knowing we'll have an open slot and have more rolls to find the German Shepherd, man. We've seen a lot of tier 6s on just that one turn, it felt like. Felt like we saw a good amount of them, but not the one we really want. All good ones we can play off of for sure, but you see how excited I was talking about this German Shepherd now. You could see something's coming, man. Are we losing here? Yeah, they have a lot of stats. Not mad at it. The monkey going first is unfortunate there. We lose, but not by much. We just gotta get it. We just gotta get it together. That's all. We're so close, man. So another cash register. It's level 2, which means we're summoning 12 12s. Popcorn is another summon. So we would put it on this dude. Chameleon gets the mushroom, right? You thought of it at the same time I thought of it. I would really like to think. I don't know if it works. Might as well try. We need a German Shepherd. I want to see one. Yay. Yay. So that guy goes here. We are no longer getting the benefit of... Oh, it sells for 6 gold, though. Imagine. I'm not selling anybody on the team. We have permanent stats. We don't need We don't need it. It's cool. It is very cool. Let's see if this chameleon works. Let's see if this chameleon works, yo. And we got the German Shepherd online. Okay, we're dude, come on now. Come on now. We're chilling. He's given two attack. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. He's given 2 attack. Is this chameleon even gonna? We're not gonna know this turn. That's okay. Everything we have goes into this German Shepherd now. We could sell the puppy and do some toy things. I like the way the toys are now. It is cool. It is different, but it's unloyal. it's unloyal to you gotta dance with the ones that brought you there. If we're using the puppy toy, I want to keep the puppy on the team, man. Snow Leopard is getting ready to jump. You can see the pounce in its eyes. Chameleon goes to the front and gets rid of the mushroom. So once again, not gonna be able to see if it works. We will be able to see what 8 wins for this team looks like. Curious to see that. Oh, it looks like that. Yeah, that's what 8 wins of this team looks like. Okay. Goldfish gets flung. More cash register, please. German Shepherd. The puppy isn't summoning anything yet, so let's give him popcorn. German Shepherd's giving 8 attack. Level up our puppy so we can have another cash register. Like an 18-18 cash register. And let's hope that we see this chameleon this turn. German Shepherd goes under immediately. However, we're still a very strong team. I don't think that the German Shepherd makes us. I just think it makes us a lot stronger. You know what I'm saying? Like we can still find a way to get through this without that. And hopefully we get to see this chameleon, dude. So that gets there. That guy goes there, boom, break, and it doesn't summon another thing. 4-4 versus a 3-5. Okay, we get a tie. Okay. That was nerve-wracking. So technically this guy benefits more from having, what's it called? A banana? Or popcorn, honestly. But right now, the Funkso Rubber. Why did I think of that? Mosasaurus gets leveled up because it just made the most sense. It was there. If this guy has more attack, we'll be able to dominate more. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is cool. This is such a cool team, man. I'm happy that I've been playing long enough on these videos to where it's like, I'm just gonna have fun. I'm just gonna try to make something. Did we just get a chameleon out of the popcorn? It's not gonna trigger the effect, but there's a 3644 Mimic Octopus we have to deal with now. We have summons for it. It's doing little chip damage. We'll take him out in 2 hits, but we'll see what this guy ends up taking out. It looks like he's gonna hit the Mosasaurus, and the Mosasaurus will go down. Little vampire bat. Oh yeah, dude, look at us go. Yes. 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 Chocolate. Chocolate. Don't need it, just want it. Oh, we can level up the puppy. I was just gonna put it on the German Shepherd. Give me the puppy. Give me the puppy. Let's go popcorn on our German Shepherd. Yeah, we did want to put it on the chameleon, but let's have all of our pets have the perks, right? Ooh, they got durians across the board. They're gonna take out our strong pets that we have put in place. However, we're summoning pets, and they can't take the stats away from those guys. No, you can't. There is no way to do that. Not at this very second. I mean, they could have taken away his health with the new the attack, sorry, with the new camera. But they got no fucking camera. Oh, let's go, baby. And even this chameleon, like, even though it's not triggering, it's still strong. It's just strong, man. So that's 2 10 wins, man. And that's all different pets, right? I just wanna confirm that. Replays. Okay, so I'm gonna take a picture of this, and I'm gonna try to play one more and get a 10 win without winning with any of those pets now. All 10 of those pets we're unable to use. I'm not gonna say unable to buy, or we just can't get a 10 win. That's all. Let's go Chihuahua here. I don't know what's left for us to win with, but I'll find it. Oh, we didn't use the Puma. Well, Puma's gonna be easy. Puma is goated. Puma is goated. Marmoset, Barghest. Ooh, combine these two and get another Barghest, because having this ability is better than having the Cuddle Toad, because it's just a cell. Better than the Marmoset. If we have 2 of those, then it's a lot better for us. Trying to super auto explain myself in a way that makes sense. Hopefully you guys are picking up some sort of knowledge. A lot of moving pieces right now. I'm gonna get the win. Let's go. No level ups yet. We get to level up our Chihuahua, yay. Okapi, I saw people doing the work with it. I don't love it because it's temporary stats. However, there's a lot of rolling things you can do this week, like the hamster, like the ostrich. Are there any other early rollers? There's the Bigfoot that gives you a roll. So let's freeze the Okapi and then try to play off of that. I'll freeze a radish for him too. Just commit. Just commit to the guy. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Come on, baby. This team looks like they're stronger than me, and I wouldn't be shocked by that. Oh yeah, that's a win. Let's go. I'm just seeing the math unfold. It's so beautiful. Breathtaking. Okapi comes in. Radish gets bought. Roll me once. How many times do we have to roll? 5. Okay. Let's get these 2 on the team right now. I want to level up here, so we'll do that. We'll just get the 1 out. That's fine, right? That's fine for now. I don't want to put the Bigfoot in the front, because like we could put it in the back and maybe it dies, maybe it doesn't. By putting it in the front, we know it's gonna die, but it's not like actually shifting the battle. It's shifting our future for sure. Yeah, we lost here. This is rough. This is a rough one. If it was stronger, then that Bigfoot makes a bit whatever. Don't care. There's the puppy. Hi, puppy. Sell this guy to get a crystal ball. Cockatoo gets bought and sold because we're not gonna do the puppy. No pause. Why does my brain even go there? That's so fucking weird of me. That's so cursed. Okay, we didn't roll a lot that turn. Oh, baby, that's so much Bigfoots. This guy is ready. This guy is ready. Put him in the front. Do it. Run it like that. Run it like that. We got the 8-9. Let's put a squash on him. That is not the best. He goes for 2, and he snipes out the armor. Yeah, we're not strong enough. That is a 5-9 in the back still. We weren't terribly far off. So this is turn 6 with 3 wins and 3 hearts. I just had a vision in my head where I sold all of these guys and bought all of the Bigfoots. Maybe I keep the Marmoset for the level. That's a good call then. Should we run it like that? I think so. Maybe all 3 of these Bigfoots can take out 1 guy. Okay, they take out a guy and a half. This is not bad. I think, are we tying this? I think we tie? I'm not actually doing math. I'm just guessing. Yeah. Okay. I'm looking at the number. It's like doing math, but not. Okay, never mind. This is dumb. This is not what you guys came to. You guys didn't come here to hear the inner workings of my brain. We get a hamster, which is exactly what we wanted. We're generating more rolls than we know what to do with. Do we want to get a tier 5? Do we want to get another tier 5? I think a sea cucumber on this team would be sweet. Did we finish with a sea cucumber on that first win? Yes, we did. I don't know. I don't know yet then. I think we got to keep our big feet separate. I want to get this guy on the team, but yeah, we can. It's just not great. We need this guy to be leveled up. Like, we're not getting the most bang for our buck at all. We are getting a level 3 Bigfoot next turn, which is good. But if we can't get the Okapi like leveled up and stronger, then like, what are we doing? Garlic armor is exactly what we wanted for it. Chinchilla moves it up to like a really good spot for us. Sadly, the Frost Wolf fucking hates me. Oh wait, we tie? Yeah, we do. Okay. That was good. Do we want to level up this turn? No. We'd rather wait for the tier 6. Ooh, another Bigfoot. I'm just kidding. Buy a radish because I don't think we're gonna see anything out. There we go. We do see it. 1 Okapi. Better than none. Yes. 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 Oh, dude, I just realized we used an Ammonite in that first run. I'm gonna use it again. I don't think you guys are mad at me making up rules and then changing the rules mid-match. It'd be different if it was like in the title and like scripted for, well, not scripted, but like planned to do like, we're gonna get 3 10 wins with different pets. But no, that is not the purpose of this video. It's just to show you guys how to get the 10 win in the week. And clearly we're doing that. We did it twice. I might even do it 1 more time. There's 4 wins thanks to Monty. Monty's the name of the bunny that spawned. Let's level up our Bigfoot. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna go Quetzalcoatl because then we'll be able to scale one of these dudes. Do we need to level up and combine those? No, we do need to do that. We'll do the ostrich. Okay, check this out, dude. Maybe fuck the Ammonite. Maybe we don't even use them though. Cause look, I could go like that. I want to get this guy on the team. I do want to get him on the team now. A second ostrich already? Okay, we just roll now. We roll it out. We're not too worried about freezing the pets for the ostrich in the future. I'm just worried about rolling. Put him in the front. Put him in the front. If he takes out everyone and we don't get the Bigfoot, then so be it. So be it. So be it. Smoke. Oh, we don't even have to freeze the Okapi anymore because the Quetzalcoatl will eventually hit him. It'll either hit the Okapi or the Bigfoot. Did I explain what this guy does? At the end of the turn, it gives 1 random tier 3 or lower friend plus 2 experience. What this doesn't explain is it also gives them stats. So it's like a tiny bit of scaling. You're really there to get the experience though. So you guys will see what I mean at the end of the turn. Next turn. You guys might have picked it up last turn, but I didn't see what the stats were at to actually explain it. That's my bad. But it's okay. Freeze the tier 6s. I'm just kidding. Probably freeze the tier 5s. maybe we get one more tier 5. There it is. Boom. Oh, 3 tier 4s. So right now it's truly a casino game with the ostrich. If we get 4 shop pets that are the same tier, it'll re-roll and everybody will get 4 health. There it is again. And there's 3 tier 2s. So we're set up. So right now we're at 716 here and we're at 2029. The Quetzalcoatl is gonna trigger. And now that guy's a 2231. So it gives +2/+2 in the efforts of giving plus. So it just feeds it 2 chocolate essentially. But that's the underlying feature that I don't know if many Super Auto Pets players know, that it will give more stats. So even though we're maxed out on levels, maybe that guy is worth keeping because we're only generating HP with the ostrich. We're not generating any permanent attack. So this can be beneficial to us going forward. Right now we want to buy that and find a tier 2. And find a tier 2. There it is. There it is. Roll it again. We got 2 tier 6s, but 2 tier 2s. I'm tempted to get rid of the Quetzalcoatl and get the Bakuwana. That might be more fun. Nah. Let's keep dancing with this, dude. There's our tier 2s. There's tier 1s or tier 4s. Let's go tier 4. Nice. One more. I'll freeze that. Actually, I'll jump ship and freeze this. And I'll freeze that. And I'll freeze that. Okay. So we switched up on him, and that's okay. We switched up on what we were doing. This is a good team. They got the Dumbo Octoclops, which is very good with rolling. I don't know how I didn't think to put this on my team. When you roll 3 times, it'll stock any food from the last 3 unlocked tiers and discount it by 1. When you level it up, it discounts it by 3, so you're just getting free food. Maybe it's a free perk ability. Maybe it's like, it can literally just be any food item. Very, very beneficial way to play. They have a couple pets that don't do anything for them exactly. Like the cockatoo just sitting there. Still a good team, even though we kicked their ass. I'm not kidding. I mean it sincerely. We do this and we do this. Now we got some tier 6s. Now we got some more tier 6s. It sucks to roll by the ostrich, but we gotta do it. I'm gonna keep the popcorn, and I'm actually gonna get a mushroom for our Bigfoot. I think that'll be even more rolling. Let's freeze these tier 3s. Maybe the ostrich will bless us. I think I should have rolled before doing leveling up the hamster, because we could have rolled it and used the ability as a tier 1, and then after you level up, the ability gets refreshed. So we kind of dropped the ball a little bit on that. I'm not tripping too crazy. I think if we're gonna win, we gotta win the next 3, because we're getting stronger, but the abilities we have aren't it. If we had a mimic octopus, I'd be less worried. But I do see a way where we can win without using that pet again. So I'm gonna try it. And there is the win. And we get Bigfoot to faint there, so we do get the beneficial rolls. Mushroom goes on him. Popcorn goes on our ostrich and goes into the back. Hamster. And we have tier 3s loaded. That's awesome. I think we should try to get durians because we don't have the attack. The Okapi's the only guy that's going to have any attack. This is tier 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go with the tier 4. Decent. There we go. Tier 6s. Tier 5s. Not bad. So yeah, the durian is definitely what we need. Definitely what we're gonna need going forward if there are gonna be other strong teams. You know, this team is scaled up to the 10s. Just not. They're just broad scaled. They're not all into one guy. It's over a couple of guys. So it's a little bit easier for us to take down with our one big dude. So let's get this guy. Let's get this on him. Stay with our tier 5s here. Try to keep my eyes out for durians. I almost feel like, okay, it's way too late. It's turn 9. I almost feel like having 2 copies instead of the hamster would be better. Because, like, we're gonna generate 6 rolls. And this guy will be able to get the attack. Because, like I said, the Quetzalcoatl is gonna give attack. I'm not gonna sell the 945 right now. Unless. No, I won't. I won't. I know that probably makes so many people mad. I don't care about it. You guys can say. Yo, what is going on? What is super auto happening? I did roll by an ostrich, by the way. That was to make you guys mad. that time was to make you guys mad. But no, we got it. We super auto won. I believe, man. We did just divide the stats equally. And we don't have any good abilities. However, I raise you the point that neither does the other team. And our abilities come in the form of this durian. And this durian. Super auto pets. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. I can't believe it. Okay, maybe I'll look into the hard difficulties, but like I said, I don't want it. The game is still difficult enough. We did just get 3 10 wins, all with different pets, showing you guys how to get pets in this, how to get 10 wins in this weekly pack. My personal tier 1 pet of the week. You know what? As much as I made fun of it, I saw it be a game changer so many times in real time. Ethiopian wolf, baby. I saw it change the game. And I didn't think it would affect it by that much, but I saw it didn't happen every time. It didn't happen every time it was in, but it happened a couple times for us, it happened a couple times for the other team. I think it's a decent ability, and like I said, it's a sleeper. It might work pretty well and change the game. The pet of the week, though. I don't even know. You know what? We'll give it to the sidekick. And it's a pet that I didn't even use in the video. I'm going with the Puma, dude. The Puma repeats the Friendly Toys ability at whatever level it is, based on what level the Puma is. And the reason I'm giving it to the Puma, even though we didn't use it, is there's literally a toy for each tier, right? So this guy is wide open on choices and varieties in which you can use it in. And the way that I enjoyed using it, as you can imagine, was some scaling. So in the offline, this one specifically, this 2-win team that I couldn't get off the ground, I'm still praising it and I'm still talking good about it. But look, level 2 Puma, level 1 Puma with the mongoose going. If I could have made it out of that round, we would have had so many stats. But up here, you can kind of see the benefits of it. I ended up selling the mongoose. I know I said dance with the ones that brought you, but I was like, we got to get the 10 win. I need the achievement. So I bought another ammonite just to like put us over the top. And look at the Puma stats, bro. That's a 37-36. No, you don't have to smudge your eyes. Like we did that. We did that. So I would say get you a Puma and do your best. I would genuinely be the most hype playing and leveling up and seeing a Puma. Because I think like I said, I think it's the most flexible. It's a beautiful sidekick that I can't say it outshines the pet giving the toy, but it just helps out. It's a floor raiser. With that being said, that's the end of the video. I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like and comment. Plenty of videos coming soon this year. I have some pretty good ideas for this channel. I'm trying to think of what I could rename it, I have my real YouTube channel called Aquatius, whereas real, that's crazy to say. My music YouTube channel called Aquatius because that's my stage name. And this one I just called Aquatius Live because I live stream on Twitch. And I figured we'd be doing some gaming things over here, but I don't think the title really fits. So if anybody is watching this and has some type of name recommendation or some type of inspiration for what I should call this channel, leave it below. And I'll also be eternally grateful, and you know, we'll do what it do, best believe. And also comment below how you guys got your 10 wins, because I might try again to get a 10 win with pets I just didn't use. So that's eliminating 15 pets. That would be such a crazy video. I mean, I already do it with the achievements, but like weekly pack, getting a win with each pet in a week. That might be like a stream. That might be like a thon, like a blank-a-thon, not just like a thon. I don't know what a thon is. Actually, I don't know. I don't think thon is a word. It's a name, but yeah, that might be a cool idea. Remember to make somebody smile, whether it's yourself, a family member, a stranger, a loved one. Just spread that positive energy. Remember, love always wins. Peace.